In this lesson, we will look at characters 97 to 104 of the 1000 character classic, the 1500-year-old Chinese classic in which no characters are repeated. In the last lesson, we looked at lines 23 through 24. Those lines concern themselves with humble emperors who yielded the throne for the betterment of the nation. Lines 25 and 26 deal with a period of history in which a corrupt dynasty was overthrown and new emperors reformed the nation. Let's look at line 25, character by character. The first character here means condolence, or it could even mean to hang, as in the capital punishment. The next means people. It's a widely used character in important words such as citizen or democracy. The third character means to attack or cut off. The last one here means crime or sin. The translation reads, uplifting the people, rectifying injustice. Now let's hear it pronounced. You hear it from a recording in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
조민벌죄,
조민받자이,
吊民伐罪,
I'll play those one more time.
조민벌죄,
조민받자이,
吊民伐罪.
On to the 26th line. The first character here means all around or boundary. The next one means to shoot or release. The third one refers to the name of a state or emperor. The fourth means to boil. It also refers to the name of an emperor. In fact, all four of these characters are referring to the names of two emperors, so in understanding the meaning here, it's not constructive to look at the individual meaning of the characters. The translation reads, in the manner of Zhoufa and Intang. And that makes sense if you read it together with the previous line. So, uplifting the people, rectifying injustice in the manner of Zhoufa and Intang. Now let's hear it pronounced.
주바른탕,
슈하츠단토,
周发印汤,
I'll play this one more time.
주바른탕,
슈하츠단토,
周发印汤.
Let's look at a few radicals or components. Since these two lines refer to the overthrow of a dynasty, it is relevant to show three radicals that relate to weapons. First, there is the radical for lance or weapon. You see it in characters 102 and 103. Next, there's the radical for bow, as in bow and arrow, which you see in characters 97 and 102. Finally, if you look at the 99th character, there's the radical for halberd, a weapon that is a combination of a spear and an axe. So the left side is the radical of a person. So a person with a halberd logically means attack. Based on the 8 characters of these two lines, I've come up with a word list. I've tried to select words that are common and relevant to Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. Remember, blue characters are one of the 8 from this lesson. The red ones appear elsewhere in the classic. White ones are worth learning, but do not feature in the classic. On the coming slides, you'll hear the words spoken in English, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. Among the people,
민간,
민간,
민间,
ethnic group, nation,
민족,
민족,
민族,
democracy,
민주,
민슈,
민주,
common people,
서민,
庶민,
庶민,
vicinity,
주변,
슈행,
周边,
pronunciation,
발음,
発音,
发音,
departure,
출발,
출発,
出发,
development,
발전,
発展,
发展,
bathwater.
목욕탕,
沐浴湯,
沐浴汤.
In this lesson, we looked at lines 25 and 26 for characters 97 through 104. In the next lesson, we'll look at lines 27 through 28 for characters 105 to 112. These lines will continue to look at the topic of emperors and how they should rule.
천자문,
센지문,
千字文.
That brings this lesson to conclusion. As always, I remind you that my own knowledge of these languages is not substantial, so if you notice a mistake or omission, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, write it in the comments, and hopefully I or somebody can get back to you. Explore other videos in this channel devoted to the 1000 character classic. I will eventually be introducing all 250 lines of this classic poem. I will also be making videos about my study methods and other aspects of the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean languages. I wish you happy and productive language studies.